is, I'm not sure what the day is today yet. It is March 18th, whatever that. It's the end of March almost. We went out scouting for turkeys earlier. Wind is crazy, so I'm trying to tuck down behind this pond dam here. Buddy Chris is over here. Woo! Over there. Decided to come out and try some bass fishing. We hit one pond up. We haven't had any luck. Can't even get a bite. I forgot my tripod back in the Kubota, so I can't film myself, but I'll film some little bit of Chris. Hopefully he can catch something today, but we didn't have any luck at the first pond. So we're gonna try the second pond, and he's mouthing something, I can't tell, but who knows? We'll see if we can catch anything out here. This pond is usually stocked pretty full of bass, and the wind is probably 35-40 mile an hour today, like crazy. I caught one a minute ago, about 12 inches long, so we shall see. Had to run back and grab the tripod. It's too hard to film yourself trying to catch a fish. It's 2 hands on your rod. No hands on your camera. I gotta get my GoPro going, I guess. I think I've caught 2, and how many you got?
3 so far.
He's one up on me. It don't count if it ain't on camera. That means neither one of us have caught anything, has it? Actually, I think I filmed him catching 1. It's funny. I'm not gonna get a bite now. Watch this. Both using this little pink grub with a spinner. I'm gonna have to break out my Old Faithful here in a minute. Break out the old white beetle spin. See if I can catch something. You see that? Welcome to Trailing a Vision Outdoors, where we don't know what in the hell we're doing. I casted my pole in half. Watch me catch a fish now too. Cut. We've been having a hell of a time out here. The wind is absolutely insane. Like, it's blowing 45 mile an hour. I'm gonna trade my lure. So hard to film with this wind. I'm gonna blow the tripod over. Oh, look at that. The fish spit it out, swam off, and I caught the cattail right in front of it. And now it's stuck. Oh, God. Oh, wrong one. I almost had one. I'm gonna show him up yet, I swear. Acts like he's some professional fisherman or something. He's one of those professional fishermen, you know, that go fishing, yet they always seem to use my tackle, my fishing pole. Got this little white grub. Steph loves these things. You get one?
Oh, yes, baby. Oh, he got off. He was that long.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. What?
He was that long.
A
Right
good,
here.
good one?
Yeah.
Finally, huh? Steph loves these. It's like a beetle spin. Little spinner with a little white grub that I just put on here. She swears by those things, so see what happens. Wouldn't be bad to catch a good stringer full. I'm in the mood for some bass fillets, fried taters, and mac and cheese, and some corn. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, he spit it out. All I'm catching are the same damn fish over and over, I think. Really struggling today. First one almost tears my grub up. Went fishing last night. Steph caught more fish than all of us. We let her, of course, but she caught one really good bass. I just wasn't having much luck. Kind of like now. No more bites?
Yeah, we're trying to start that one up there. Right here towards the edge, you get it out.
No kidding. I haven't hooked a good one yet. Oh, there we go. Check this out, y'all. Oh yeah. Not too shabby. Little bitty old sucker. Healthy little fish though, ain't they? They are ice cold. I can't imagine how cold that water is. They're about 2 or 3 times that size, I'd be doing all right. Now I really want some bass fillets. Like super bad. I mean, I've caught them in here before that were decent enough to eat. So I don't know why I can't catch any now that are decent enough to eat, but I could tear up the little ones. Huh? Got one? Chris says he has one over here. Let's see. There you go. I'm gonna cast over there in front of you now since you're heck yeah. That's Jimmy Houston's cousin. These are all about the same size that we'd catch in that other pond I was telling you about. Wanted to come here to catch something a little bigger. Not thinking it's gonna happen. Oh, you butthole! He spit it out right at the bank again. Spit it out right at the bank. Leaves me a nice stick bass. And that's the aftermath. Tore the tail off my damn jig. Chris is over there being a creeper in the weeds. That's the famous masturbator right there. Hell yeah. Me too. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We got a keeper. Finally, y'all.
How about the same size the other one got off my hook?
Ooh.
Earlier.
Here we go. Now this is a dandy. Oh, baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's about the same size I got off mine.
there we go. There is fish in here that is worth eating.
There you go.
Hot dang, I didn't think there was anything in here. But little ones, but check that out, y'all. That's a fish.
That's what cut off mine over here. That's about that size.
It's probably her.
It could have been.
That's a good looking little bass, ain't it? Ooh, good fillets on that sucker. Hot dang. Look at that. All right. Well, might get her back in the water. I should keep her, but usually when I catch the big one, a nice one, I always like to turn the first big one back. If we catch any more like this, we're keeping them all.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned. Sitting here trying to get this one off the hook, and Chris got one. Is it a good one? Can't see him on that film. Hot dang. All right. Not doing too shabby, I guess. Oh, shoot. Finally starting to catch some fish now. It's about time. Ooh, there we go.
Another one. Oh, yeah.
That feels like a good fish.
Yeah. It'll be big one, even.
That feels like a really good fish.
Uh-huh.
Woo! Oh yeah. Dang, bud, what the heck is this? It ain't fighting, it's just like running. Nice bass. Kind of like the one I just
See
had.
the ripples?
Look at her.
Woo! Oh, my.
That looks like the one I just caught. That's the same size, maybe a little bigger. Oh, baby. That's a good
That's
fish.
a keeper.
That's a keeper. Now I wish I'd have kept the first one. Not too shabby.
That's a little bigger.
Couple pounds. Not too bad, huh? We might have fish for supper.
Another one?
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that fish. Look at that fish. See if I can get the camera on this fish or not here. Good fish. If I'd have kept all three of those, we'd have a meal.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Get that hook out of this old girl. Good looking fish here too, huh? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Chris is gonna come over here and try to steal one of my lures, I guarantee it. How much you want to bet? Told you. You see me catching fish and you coming over here to steal them? Or you coming over here to steal a lure?
Still over there.
Probably won't catch another fish now.
Oh, that's a nice one, too.
That's not too bad.
What color?
What color do you want?
Green.
What?
That color?
I don't have a green on. You're lying.
That's that thing.
Huh?
That was that color.
Yeah.
It's our truth.
Honestly, we had to experiment with different colors and just see what's hitting. That seemed to be working fine there. Now it doesn't want to open. There we go. These always work great for me. There's a, hey, look at these. Great big greens.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put a spinner on one of those. What you got there looks good too.
Yeah. About the size of that
All right.
pink one.
He ain't had much to say.
I'm ready to go catch the big monster now.
See what happens. Try to catch another one. That's funny. I catch 3 good ones in a row. Chris comes over here, tries to steal one of my lures. I guess I shouldn't say tries. He succeeded.
I just do it.
Watch my camera. You can stick that back there if you want. Hey, you gonna come over here and steal my spot too?
That's that way.
Yeah, I'm casting right here. I just want to hook you. Can't get my arm over here. You know what's funny? Everyone I've hooked has been over there.
It's hard to see it on the cactus.
Just don't hook. Watch them trees behind you.
I'll catch plenty of them too.
Yeah. Well, I won't catch another good fish. I'd like to have at least 3 or 4 more like that. If I'd have kept all 3 of those, I'd have been doing all right.
Yeah.
I really didn't expect to catch another one. And then I said I'd keep the one, and I was sitting there talking, and bloop. As soon as it splashed, I thought, I'm done.
The first one you caught is about the size I had over here.
It might have been the same fish, because that's where I caught it.
About that size.
I threw it right over in front of you. Most of the time when I fish this place, I'll always catch fish over here, but I don't usually catch decent ones. I catch the decent ones over there along them cattails on that side. We'll be throwing into the wind, but we might have to give it a shot. We really need to struggle to catch some more eating-sized fish now.
If I don't catch nothing on this, I'll go back to my pink.
I'm not getting another bite now. I was on a roll. Now I ain't getting another bite.
Got one.
Do you? Hang on a second. Don't let him get off there. You come over here using my lure, my spot, catch my fish.
And he got off right there.
He's full of it too. Try it again. Using an old Zepco 66 or?
Old Zepco 33.
That's a 33. Old Zepco. That's actually my duck decoy rod and reel. But I think it was Grandpa's old Zepco and little expandable rod that I keep forgetting my decoys out or my ducks out. This ain't got a duck dog that actually hunts. But yesterday was our first time out fishing for the year, and lines on the poles were all rotten except for my duck one. So he's using that one today. And check this out.
Come on, these are not bad reels, really.
I think I discovered a good spot to do some duck hunting because cattails all the way around this pond. It's like maybe a bunch of ringnecks. Can't see. Bunch of diving ducks.
I'm going fishing that. Yep, got it.
All right, let's see.
Oh, he got off right there.
He got off right at the bank.
Yes.
That only took 3 hours to get a bite, and then he lets it go because he feels sorry for it.
I know, poor little thing. The fish got camera shot.
Yeah. That's what he says when he's with a woman, too.
What? Small one.
And a little bitty guy, huh?
He's small one.
3 of those.
Good.
Well, maybe 4 of those would equal one of mine.
Why would you like? Wow, it's full of mud. Come on.
Throw them way out there and scare the fish away.
His mouth is full of mud.
Huh. So windy. Oh,
Very.
good Lord. Second time I done that on camera. My pole has never came apart before. Never done that. Might be time for a new rod and reel.
I thought he was going to walk down there where the mud is.
Well, y'all.
He broke it.
How? Broke in half while I was casting.
Fishing tripped over.
I guess I'm just the camera guy. How in the world is that even possible?
That's weird.
It's time for me to go shopping and get a new rod and reel. Chris, it's all you. Dum dum dum. Dumb ways to die. Now if he catches a big fish. There you go. Oh, little Red Riding Hood.
Come on, buddy. Give me that. Yeah, and you had to swallow it too, didn't you?
Did he?
You got pliers?
Not on me. Other box. I think. Yeah, I do. Right. Chris finally caught one. My pole is broken half, so I'm just chaperoning. When you get out of the wind, it's like 60 degrees and it is nice, and I'm gonna have to move because I'm gonna get hooked. But yeah, I bet the fishing is fun out here. I don't know. It started to be fun. Started catching fish, and then I broke my rod. And I don't know how. I just cast it and it snapped in half. It's made in China, so I mean, what else can you say? Try it again. See if he can catch something else.
I can't get the cast this way where I want.
There you go, old Minna. Why can't he be twice that big? Oop, dropped my box.
There he is. Nice.
Too small. Oh. Yeah. Get him again. And he's got another. Same little suckers. You're not doing too bad with a white beetle. Alright, it's 2023. We're out here for the Masturbator Classic. Can Chris Burgess beat the Invisible? Nobody. Because why? Because my pole is broken half. Masturbator Classic. Dang, that thing got some air. No pressure, Chris. No pressure. You got $10,000 on this fishing classic today. Can you do it? No pressure at all. Remember, this is the same gentleman that gets stage fright. When he's squirrel hunting, he can hit a squirrel all day long. 50.
If that didn't get on it, that fish would have
I
hit.
saw that right at the bank, man. This is the same gentleman who goes squirrel hunting that can pop a squirrel out of a tree at 50 yards right in the eyeball. Until the camera's rolling. Then he misses it from me to Chris about 5 feet. Same gentleman that gets stage fright when a woman shows that she can fish better than he can. And he's got one. He's got one. Old Beetle's working pretty good now, eh? A little bigger.
20?
We'll find out. Let's see. Not too shabby. All right.
Catch the bass, you gotta think like a bass.
Imagine the nasty stuff they eat.
You gotta know where they're at. You know, they're along right here, I think, so that's where I'm casting.
That was about as professional talk as I've heard. Bill Dance, eat your heart out.
I learned that off a bait shop.
Oh,
Billy Paul.
and Willie Nelson. Now you won't get another bite the rest of the afternoon.
I didn't learn that from Hot Rod Johnson. Oh, see that?
There's a good one, I think, laying right there at the bank, dude.
Oh yeah, come on.
Keep him out there. There you go. Oh, good big fish. Get him. Get him up here, bud. Now walk him up the bank so you don't get in those weeds. You're going to get him in there. Get him out of there. Oh. Grab him by the lip. Did you break your line?
Yeah, he snapped it right there.
Chris. Oh my God. Is that the biggest bass you've ever caught?
Yes. Oh. That's how you do it, y'all.
Go
Told
down.
you. Think like a fish.
Walk down here so I can get you. That's a beast, dude.
That's how you do it, y'all.
Look at that.
Like I said, you think like a fish, you know where they're at, you'll get them. Oh yeah.
Walk over here a little bit so I can get better lighting. There you go. That's the biggest bass you've ever caught in your life.
Yep.
That's a good fish, sure.
Yes, it is.
That's the one that's been hitting right here at the bank, huh?
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that fish. Dang, nation.
That's awesome.
There we go.
Now that was a fight. He broke my line right
Broke
there
the
on
line
edge.
and you still
I
reached
walked
down
in
and
it.
grabbed it.
I walked in the left water to get him.
Let me see. Hold him up there. There you go. Congrats, man. It's probably the biggest bass I've seen come out of this pond yet.
Boy, he's got a pretty color too.
Tony,
Yeah.
you butthole. I was standing down there fishing with that thing and I caught, what, 2, 3 little dinkers and then
Yep.
give him the pull back and she's purty, ain't she?
Very colorful.
Hold her up. There you go. Look at the colors on that thing. Good fish, man. Good fish. Are you going to throw her back or are we going to eat that one?
Keeping that
You're
one.
going to eat that one?
You dang right.
What'd you think? It was funny. It was right before he hooked this one. I gave him this blue worm here to use.
You broke it right off her.
Broke it off. And that's the only one we have. Broke the line. It's funny. This worm jumped out of the water right here at the bank, and Chris jumped and thought a snake had him.
You did. I forgot I had the worm on there.
On my decoy rod. Congrats, bud. Well, let's see if we can catch a couple more like that, dude.
Yep.
go. I got that whole thing on camera that time.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
You can go free.
We're gonna have a mess of fish to catch, or a mess of fish to clean now.
Crap, man. Crap up
Even fishing some of a bitch now. I'm just kicking back, relaxing.
Actually, I'm teaching Doc how to fish today.
My lures, my pole. Oh.
He's getting fishing lessons from the pro.
I wonder if he ever put catfish in this pond or not.
You
I'll have
gotta
to ask
find
him.
out.
Huh?
You gotta find out
I'll
now.
have to ask him. Be a perfect spot to set right here.
Oh, I know, right here. Got him. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That looks like a good one. Keep your tip up there. Uh-oh. Oh, baby. Let him play you. Get him in here. That's a keeper. Don't let him get in them cattails.
Oh, man, he's dragging it, too.
Just keep him up out of them cattails there.
This is how you do it.
You dog.
Another one.
That's probably one of the ones I turned back.
Man, that's how you do it. Right there.
Why don't you grab your other big one too? I've never been tortured so much in my life to sit here with no fishing pole because I broke it. Literally casted it. Put that in your book. Oh my God. Bro, those are dandies. They're as long as each other, ain't they? This one on the... Jeez.
That's how you do it right
I've
there.
never been able to catch fish like that in here.
Told you, take it from a professional here.
All right, Cody Wood.
Told you, think like a bass. You know where they're at. You'll get them.
And the funny thing is, you know, as he says this, he's been throwing every which way around this pond. But you know what?
They're right there by the bait.
Good deal. Do you really have another one already? Why couldn't we catch him earlier like this? Next time, he has to be my camera guy and I run the pole. He thinks I'm going to throw these fish back in the water. He catches another one like this, I might.
Knocked him out.
See that? He went bloop back out. I believe I can fly. That was funny. He's like, no, hell no, it's cold down there. Or he knows that other fish is laying down there big enough to eat him. Good one. Ah, doggone it. Snag that one.
He must have swam by it.
Swam by it and bloop. Legally can't keep that one.
No. Goodbye. Hey, come here.
We're gonna have some awesome sound effects on this one too.
Oh, he skipped. He touched back up and skipped.
I think I got it on camera too. I hope I got that one coming back out of the water. Ah!
Back up.
It's like, oh, you don't know what's in that water.
Hungry?
Hmm?
I'm getting hungry.
I'm starving.
Okay, let's go eat. I'm hungry.
All right. Well, real quick, I don't know why, because he's been fishing in the same spot for the last hour. I'm gonna try it before we leave. Show you how it's really going.
Hey boys, where do you think you're going? Man, mine beat your fish. 2 of them.
My fish gonna beat your. Yo, shut up. Ooh.
You got thick like a bass.
Oh yeah. We'll edit this one larger. But if you, the camera adds 10 pounds. I hope.
Yeah, I teach stock today how to fish.
Can't take kids anywhere these days. They have no respect for their elders or their youngers. I just want one. Bigger than that, I mean, you know, like something worth eating.
You never know. When I get the biggest fish, I might get the biggest turkey.
That ain't happening. I have super glue and a horsetail. Watch you do get the biggest turkey. You be on Steph's shit list then. Steph's usually really pretty lucky. It's been a great day. We've caught, Chris has caught a mess of fish. I'll grab some fish. We've had quite an eventful day. Battery's getting low. Grab the bigger one there, just not too shabby, eh?
Here's Doc's.
Stick that one right through there.
Might outbeat yours.
Might want a bigger stick.
Oh yeah. Let's get them up there before they get in the water.
He's scared they're gonna get away. Supper time. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in this week to Trailin' a Vision Outdoors. I don't know why I'm holding Chris's fish.
Will this work?
Hell yeah, that'll work. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll be catching more fish.
If it goes through his gills.
We'll be catching more fish, chasing some long-beard gobblers. Possibly looking for a few more sheds. Steph was texting me, Chris and I had went out maybe an hour or two ago, put out some feed and hung a cell camera on at a spy point. We get out here, we're fishing, and we got 3 big longbeards. Three big longbeards. And a big old buck with both sides. It's like the 20 something of March. He's got both sides. We saw 2 bucks last night with both. One had one side, one had another big one. Look at that. But we had a big buck, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, in a corn pile, eating our corn. 3 big longbeards, 3 big bass, and 2 more to go. So
Mine's 2 bigger than yours.
at least I use mine. Stay tuned, y'all.